just hit Y. I guess I just need to reset it. Did he buy a used one? No way, he bought a used one because it had the wrapping on it. Never had this issue before. Okay, here we go. Please enter setup to recover BIOS setting. Press F1. Okay. All right. So it reads 32 gigs. Outwork. Yes, sir. So this is what we got right now. So this is the BIOS system for his computer. We're good on there. Motherboard temperature is good. CPU fans working. We have that right here. Spinning at 900 and basically 1,000 rotations per minute. Channel 1 fan towards the back of the PC that we were talking about is doing its job at about 700. Front fans are working perfect. Now it's time to set up the BIOS so we can get Microsoft on. This is the chaos of a new build when we set up a PC for somebody. Never know what it looks like. Now you do. Like this is chaos. B&E, peep my story. I literally just posted. That's what it looks like on my end of things. It's chaos. There's cables everywhere. There's keyboards everywhere. But we're in the BIOS right now. So we're just trying to make sure that this works. Aura off. Yep. Okay, so we're making sure that everything is read in, right? So we see that it recognizes that we have our 32 gigabyte RAM stick in here. It recognizes that we have a 2 terabyte, NVMe M.2 in here. It recognizes the CPU processor in there. It, like I said, the memory right here is the same as right here. That checks out. Everything's good there. GG, how you know how to do this? Honestly, I learned how to do this in middle school. Time is a little off. It's 3/14/2026. The hour is 15. Need the seconds hand. 15, 13, 0. And that is correct. All right. So we set the BIOS time. Kind of need to enter the settings here. Where are they? There it is. Okay. I just want to see what type of deal we're looking at here. Security. No, we're good here. We don't need a password. This is not my PC. Otherwise, I'd set one. We're good here. Nothing that needs to be done on toward over this way. We don't need to mess with the voltage. Looks like he has an AI type of tweaking system. Trusted computing. Okay. Yep. Go back. Okay. All right. We need to go. There it goes. Okay, all right. FMTP, enable. Good there. Yep. Okay. USB configuration. Looks like USB ports work on the back side. We have our mouse and keyboard from our main gaming PC plugged in here. Network stack. Don't have one yet. Yep. That's gonna be fine. We do need to install the network router here that came with his device. No, we don't need any of that. We don't have any SATA connections, onboard device configurations. We don't have any of that we need to do. I don't believe. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Yep. When system is in sleep, hibernate, or soft off states, we'll go stealth mode. We'll go oral only, I guess. Yep, we want it so that when the PC is in rest, the USB power slots on the PC still work. We do want that setting to stay. That'd be a good thing to keep. Q fan, we're good there. No, we don't need to tune anything. Voltage monitor's good. Fan speed monitor is good. Yep. That's our CPU fan, so that's the CPU cooler right there. Temperature monitors. Okay, that's about right. Yep, everything's about 100 or so degrees. That give or take is correct. Boot configuration. Okay. So we're about to have to change the boot process so we can boot to the USB. So we can set up Windows here in a minute. Okay. All right. So we're good here. We'll leave it. Personally, I hate it, but it's not my computer, so that's why we'll leave it. What that question is if you've ever used like a desktop, what it does is it'll load and then it'll put its own logo up there, and then it'll say like, oh, this is all its information, and then it'll go from there, and then you're able to use it. But like, do you actually need that? I don't think so. Other people like to see it because that tells them that they can hit the button so they can enter their BIOS or whatever. I'm not in that crowd. But now we need to go through the boot process. Let's go back to easy mode. It should just ask about the. Here we go. System cannot find any bootable devices. Okay. Good. Can't find any bootable devices. So when we plug in this USB drive, that should count as a bootable device. Can we get some commotion for the Windows the Windows USB? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and plug her in. Might need to reset it. Let's save and exit. We got 4F. Yeah, it says no signal right now because we have to get the Windows device. You see what I'm saying? I mean, how else do we put the screen on there, Jay? I mean, come on, man. You got to give me some time, all right? You got to give me some time. Language to install, English. Time and currency, English. Yes. Keyboard, US. I agree. Yep. Install Windows 11. All right. It's time for the product key. And for this, because it's personal information, technically, we're gonna go ahead and stop it. Stop the share. We're gonna go to the be right back screen. Nobody leave. We'll be right back after we put in the product key. So just give me 1 second. All right. So then here we go. It's N2 X8 4 C M 2 G 9 7 G P 33 X HJVD. I bugged your computer. The Shadow 63. Who's the Shadow 63? Question mark. Be lurking at work. Your PC password? No, 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 no. This is the product key for Windows. This is the product key for Windows. Why did I even turn off the screen? Because I said every single right person. Ty, man. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah. I said every single code to the Windows product key outside of 10 characters. So, and when I went silent, I skipped it then, and I skipped the middle one, and I skipped the back. I know I said the code out loud because I was looking at the microphone. I did it on purpose. I did the first two. I didn't say the middle. I said the second set, and then I didn't say the last one. So I skipped 10 keys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit accept. All right, so select a place to install Windows. This disk drive right here is the DVD drive, or the USB drive. What? So Windows has a product key, right? If you've ever put together a PC or had to install Windows, you had to put in a product key. When you asked if I was saying my password, I was not saying my password. I was putting the product key to install Windows. But I purposely skipped 10 key characters. So if you can guess the 10 characters, you just got free Windows 11. All right. So we can put it on here. This is going to be the 2 terabyte USB. Then why did you say it out loud? Because I didn't say the whole thing. I didn't say the whole thing, bruh. Come on, man. All right. So we're going to go ahead and install Windows 11. That shouldn't take too long. And while we install Windows 11, we need to grab his network adapter, which I had put right here. Okay.